All right, Dr. Eve is with us, of course, on a Monday morning with our Expresso couples. We talk about relationship issues. And this morning we're focusing on consent within a relationship, especially more so with the focus of 16 days of activism. We are eradicating violence against our women and our children. This is the kind of society that we want to build, that can talk about these things, that can tackle these issues head on. But before we continue with our topic, let's quickly take a look at what our Expresso couples had to say when we asked the question, what is the importance of consent in a relationship?
What is the importance of consent in a relationship?
I think it's one of those top-level things, because being forced into doing something you don't want to do will make everything uncomfortable. It could make me, for example, if I was forced to do something, it would make me develop some kind of hate towards you.
Some resent.
Yes, exactly.
It is the cornerstone of a relationship, and it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't have to be sexual. It could be anything in a relationship. Without consent, then I think you're seriously on the road to abuse.
Consent is very important. I need to feel free with the person that I'm going to be very close with my emotions, in bed, intimately, because I'm sharing my space with that person. So I can't be in that space not feeling completely comfortable.
Oh, it's everything. It's the reason why you're in a relationship, is that it forms that partnership between each other and understanding of what each other likes and dislikes equally.
I must say, I like what the gentleman in the blue shirt was saying, kind of opening up the topic that it's not necessarily just relating to intimacy in a relationship where consent has to be given. It's about everything within the relationship. Consent needs to be there. There needs to be an understanding between the two partners, if you'd agree, Dr. Eve.
It needs to be about being respectful about the other.
Yeah.
I am going to come back to the focus on the intimacy in a relationship, and that becomes a little murky for people because of the expectation we are in this consensual relationship, and therefore I have access to actually be sexual with you, even if you say no, even if you're hesitating. And that's what our focus is on today, is on the sexual intimacy and how do we actually understand what consent is and go along with that.
Yeah. Let's take a call, shall we?
Yes.
Anonymous from Johannesburg is on the line. Good morning, Anonymous.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for your call. What is your question or your comment?
My question is, I'm with this guy, but we've been together for 3 months, and I recently just found out that I'm pregnant with his kids. And when it comes to like being intimate with each other, I mean, right now we're at a point in our relationship where we don't really have anything going on, and I have a problem that he always just tries to like be intimate with me, and I don't want to. And it gets to the point where he becomes physical, like literally he'd turn me over in bed or wake me up at random hours of the morning and get upset or just something. And it really scares me because, I mean, I'm at a point where I don't feel comfortable around him. I'm scared of him. I'm scared that he might do something, or he might just, I don't know, turn me around again, pull me or whatever. So, like, I don't know, what can I do? Like, who can I talk to? I'm just really confused because I am staying with him and I'm scared of this person.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Anonymous. We really do appreciate that, Dr. Eve.
Yeah, I really do thank you for calling in. You're 3 months into a relationship, and I know that that can feel intensely intimate, and also you can feel very attached. And you're saying as well that you're pregnant with this person. So there is a deep connection that you have with him. I hear you with fear. I'm also hearing you saying that you are not giving consent to the kind of intimacy that he wants. It is abusive, Kat, if somebody's going to be waking you up at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning or forcing you to be sexual or being physically violent with you. This is a very abusive relationship, and that's exactly why we do 16 days, to alert women to the signs and the red flags. I want you to go for counselling. I want you to reach out and get support from other people. There's an organisation called FAMSA in Johannesburg, which you can call, and they will offer you support and counselling. There's also rape crisis, and there's trauma counselling services as well. Please get the support that you need to be able to extricate yourself from this relationship as soon as you possibly can. This is not a healthy relationship, and you're not consenting. I don't want you to think that there's something wrong with you because maybe you should be having sex at 3 o'clock in the morning, or maybe there's something that, you know, you should be doing as a woman. No. Giving clear messages to this person, no, I don't want to be sexual, and no, I'm not interested in being woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning, is your right as a woman. He is abusing that consensual right of yours.
Dr. Eve, thank you very much. And Anonymous, thank you very much for that call. Very brave of you, and we really do appreciate you sharing those thoughts with us. And please, we're going to keep our lines open, 083-9133-728. We'll be back with Dr. Eve talking about our relationship topic today, which is, of course, consent within a relationship. Stay tuned to your Feel Good Breakfast show. We will be right back.